Hey YouTube, it's Pleated Pants. It's been a long time since we've had a YouTube video, but we're going to start this channel back up and we're going to be focusing a lot on Madden 24. I know that we've played a lot of baseball and a lot of golf in the past on this channel, but I really am excited about what's happening with Madden 24 this year. We're playing in a lot of different leagues, some of them very unique. This being one of them. This is called the DGFL. It is run by my friend Dad Gamer on Twitch, and he has an interesting take on how he likes to play Madden. He likes to get a bunch of people to play together, just like I do in our bespoke leagues. But instead of playing the games against each other, we simulate the games against each other. So we take the GM approach to everything. We take the owner approach to everything. Instead of using the sticks ourselves, we let the computer play the game for us. So I'm looking forward to playing in this. I think this will be unique. I think this will be different. I have my Cowboys, and what they do to start the DGFL is they do a fantasy draft that, again, is completely simulated. So we're stuck with the team that the computer drafted for us. I have a team that I think that is going to be okay. We're a defensively heavy team that has a sneaky ability to be good on offense. We're a little bit weak in a really important position. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But this is going to be fun. Dad Gamer, thank you for the invitation to play in this. We're going to put all of his information down in the description below. And if you do me a favor, do that thing that every YouTuber tells you to do. If you like this video, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon. Hit the like button and maybe go down and say something funny in the comments. Are you a cowboy hater, cowboy lover? I know that that's a divisive topic, so let's get the comments going down there for that. Well, let's get into this. Let's look at our team for the DGFL. All right, so you see right on the clip, we're an 80 overall offense, we're an 84 overall defense for 81 overall. Let's take a look at the roster. The first storyline is Mac Jones is not going to be playing for the Cowboys. He just doesn't work in a simulation. He has 85 throw power and he's only 80 speed. So it really doesn't work in a simulation. We're going to try Malik Willis. Now here's Malik Willis's problem. He's 24. He's only, even though that he's only in his second year in the league, he's not going to get much better for us. So we're going to try to scheme around our deficiencies. We're going to run the Ravens offensive playbook, and we're going to see if those new read and react things that Madden says that the quarterbacks can do will work for a guy that's 90 overall speed, 94 throw power. Hopefully get him out on the edges and see if he can do some things. If not, we're going to be drafting a quarterback in the first draft. Likewise, we're not going to be starting Cordell Patterson. We're going to let him be the third down back. We're also going to let him take the kicks and the punts. He's 32 years old. Even though he's great, I think we want to use him sparingly. We want to see what Elijah Mitchell can do for us. I think that Mitchell's okay. He's 90 speed overall. He has really good juke move. I'm hoping that we'll be able to see that inside of the running game. Wide receivers, we're older, but we're tall and we're fast, and we got players that I like. Calvin Ridley, Paris Campbell, DJ Chark, all people that I would put in my own teams if I was playing with them, not just simulating with them. They are all tall and they're fast. The problem is that the youngest one is 26 years old. So we're going to have to get younger through the draft or free agency. Likewise, with tight end, we are going to have to find someone to play for us in the coming years. Mercedes Lewis is going to be good as a stopgap bridge player mentor this year. And Dulcich looks like he could be an interesting player. 84 speed. He's 23 years old, so he's going to get a little bit better over the course of this next year. Offensive line is a strength. We got Broderick Jones. He's a rookie. He's not a dev trait, unfortunately, but he's 22, so we'll see how much he can improve from that 73 overall. Left guard, another youngster. He's 24 years old, Mr. Moody. Also not a dev trait, but you know what? I think that that's sort of a good start, especially when we got Tyler Lindenbaum at center. At 23 years old, already 80 overall dev trait. He should increase pretty good over the course of this next year. We're going to have to find help at right guard over time. Mr. Schofield is 32 years old, and he's going to be a very nice bridge player for us. But our stalwart, the person that's going to be a beast on the offensive line for as long as we play this game and we can continue to re-sign him, at Penei Sewell. He's going to play right or left tackle probably for every single snap that we possibly can. Defensively, we have a good defense, and it's kind of young. Drake Jackson being a second-year player that looks kind of okay. He's pretty fast. He has decent finesse moves, and hopefully he just gets a little bit better over time, being only 22 years old. Right end, we got Aaron Donald. He will stay there until he decides to retire, which hopefully isn't for a couple years. Defensive tackle, again, 30-year-old starter, Javon Hargrove. You know what? It just is what it is. I mean, you have to have some older players. You can't have a good team if it's all younger players. The problem is that I just don't know if any of these youngsters that are on the team underneath them are going to be able to get all that much better. We'll see. Left outside linebacker, we're going to be playing a 3-4, so we need fast, sort of versatile players because I want them to be able to blitz and to have some coverage. And Jonathan Cooper can do that. He's not super fast. I wish he was a little bit faster, but, you know, he has decent block shed, decent moves, and he just has no man in zone coverage, so we'll hopefully not ever have to put him out very much. But we do got Roquan Smith and we got Matt Milano as our two middle linebackers. They're going to be great. They're just going to clog up the middle. They're going to be beasts in both pass coverage and cleaning up the run game. Right outside linebacker is the youngster Bryce Huff. He looks pretty good too. He's still not as fast as I'd like him to be, but you know what? He has 80 power moves, and hopefully that he's going to be able to get some pressure for us. Cornerbacks, the entire secondary, you're going to see that we're fast but short. We only have one player in the secondary above 6 foot, and that is Mike Jackson right here. But McDuffie is 22 years old, 91 overall. We got Sutton, who's 28, but not fast. He's not going to be on the field. It's going to be Taylor Britt, and then it's going to be Jackson, and then we're going to try to play either this Keon Crossan here, or we got a little bit of an outlier here, Amir Speed, rookie, 95 over speed. His name's Speed, and he's 6'3", so I'm kind of interested in him, and Valentine, who's also a rookie, 6 foot, and 90 speed, 91. Free safety, we got Whitehead's only 85 speed. I'm really worried that he's going to get torched. He's going to be what I'm looking at in these preseason games to see if we're going to have to put someone else in there. We're going to be fine with CJ Gardner-Johnson. He's 84 overall, 25 years old, 90 speed. Again, only 5'11", but you know what? Not everyone can be tall, and we didn't get that inside of the simulation, and we'll just have to see how it goes. And so, you know, that's the team, and that's how we're going to kind of go into the season. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing these simulations, and we're going to be posting them on YouTube. We have the rights to broadcast all of our home games, which we plan on recording and putting up on YouTube. And then if our opponents have the right to broadcast their home games, we will be doing like a little sort of like box score sort of thing. We'll take a look at the scores. We'll take a look at the stats. I don't think that they make any highlights, but if they do, we'll end up looking at some highlights. It'll be fun. And I hope that you enjoy watching sort of simulation football. I'm going to be doing like broadcasting while I'm doing it. And I think that this is going to be fun. Again, Dad Gamer, thank you for inviting me and playing in this very unique league. Everyone, be looking for other things that's happening with the Bespoke League. We're going to be starting our leagues here very soon. There's going to be drafts happening next week and a lot of Madden football. So if you're a fan of franchise and you like these sort of long form contents, join us for the ride. It's going to be fun. And like I say at the end of the stream when I'm on Twitch, I want everyone to be just a little bit more kind, be a little bit more gentle to your common folk. I love y'all. We'll see you soon. Peace.